Have you just come back from holiday, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a sunbed at home?
Got back from the sunbed.
Oh, no way. It's getting worse for you.
Home, I'm not you just got a camera, get it back.
So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here in Hull, still with djaudits.
Whoa!
Taking a look at IBL bulk liquids. Now, there's this normal road here, council maintained road, but they've got quite a few buildings dotted off it. The first one we've come to is this. This one's got about 20 silos, some IBCs in the corner, a bit of a canopy area. I've got Adams and Green making a delivery over there. And the lads are saying cheers. All PPD.
Good looking people on here, you know.
So what's that then? That pipe that they've got, is it?
It's where they drain off into silos by the look of it.
Because they've got it here as well, haven't they? It's got like a pump on it.
Yeah. Well, it's got to get out of here into there. So if the top side, it's got to be pumped up there and in from the top. And if the bottom side, it's got to be pumped in from the bottom. So it needs a pump either way. But these tankers, these don't lift up. You know, like the other ones that lift up in the air. These are liquid-based ones. And so it gradually runs downhill anyway. Now some of them can use compressed air to force the liquid out as well. Now, it started his engine up. I don't know if...
That's got to be a pump.
Yeah, that sounds like a pump, yeah.
An external pump or a pump on the vehicle?
It could be either. I can't see very well from here. It may have what they call a PTO switch, which runs the engine on the truck, that runs the pump to pump everything out. But it sounds like that's an external pump to me.
Yeah. And the fact that they've got one there as well.
Yeah. What are you videoing for?
We're going to put a little video onto our social media about what we've found in the area, because we're not from round here.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just walking around.
We're puffy southerners.
Yeah. Anything interesting we can see, we're just going to make a little video clip of it, that's all.
Well, we're not. I'm from near Sheffield.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you actually do here?
We just store oil. We're like but we're more of like a middle party. Like we don't make it out or anything like that. We just store it for people and they distribute it.
You store it?
Yeah.
It says on there, feed fats. Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's what that particular one is, yeah.
That's what, sorry?
That's what that particular one is, yeah.
But you do all sorts of different oils.
No, different ones.
Are they like food stuff?
Yeah, food stuff.
So they're not like oils from underground and stuff like that. They're all food stuff.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Like lubricants and stuff.
Also for the motor industry as well.
Yeah.
What other industries? Like
Pardon?
what other industries?
That's it really, isn't it?
What, mainly for the motor industry?
Oh, and pharmaceutical as well.
Ah, right. So to help make the drugs.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Have you done it?
So have you really got like 129 silos in this area?
I couldn't tell you that.
Or have you got silos down in the 40s and 20s somewhere?
No, we start. We've got this site here, there's a site further down on the bend. If you keep walking down here, we've got a site on the left hand side and we've got a site on the dock. So I reckon altogether is 100 lots.
Really? So they are the numbers then?
Is that a big site further down the road?
No, it's quite small actually.
So you're the biggest site then?
Well, dock's the biggest site.
Oh, you've got some on the dock?
Yeah.
In Hull?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Do you know how you say feed fat? What's the actual oil called that's coming off that one?
I don't know. What's heated green? What's going on? What are you tipping? Don't leave me out of a meeting. What?
What oil is it that you're tipping?
So are they animal based or vegetable based?
Soya oil I'm tipping.
Ah.
Soya.
Yeah, I think so, innit? Is it? VO8. Yeah, soya oil.
VO8?
We call it VO8, yeah, it's soya oil.
What, about 20 grand's worth?
I've no idea, mate. I've no idea how much it's worth. Have to buy some?
No.
Can we get near your site on the docks?
No, I won't be allowed on there.
Alright.
If we told you sent us.
I'd get the sack.
You better not tell us your name then, had they?
Rich.
Rich?
Oh, Rich from your other site said we could come down.
Yeah, Rich has given us permission.
On the dock you've got security at the roundabout. You won't get past them. They need like a proper...
Well, they said that at Grimsby and I drove straight through.
They said that at Newport and they called the police because I was down there.
Oh really?
Yeah. We're nosy. We're very nosy. We just make little videos, put them on social media, and it pays money. That's all. Interesting things. People don't get to see it.
If I want it, I want some of it. Oh, yeah.
How much do you want?
What are you giving?
I just asked you how much is in the tanker.
I think 10 pence. What
Yeah.
do you reckon?
They wouldn't dare tell us that in case we start bringing bottles in.
You're transporting gold, really.
Yeah,
Liquid gold.
Yeah.
Do you know the external pumps that you're using? Is that because the vehicle's not able to pump it itself?
I'm pumping that off.
Or the vehicle
You're
is?
running a PTO? Or is it?
Yeah.
So
Blowing it off technically.
we're blowing it off. Compressed air.
Ah. And does it get all of it out?
Yeah.
Alright.
So you've not got a separate pump on there. It's done through your...
There is a separate pump.
Yeah, but I mean it's not a self-powered pump, an independent pump. The
Yeah,
pump,
it is.
The pump's powered by...
Oh, by the hydraulics, yeah. You know your tanks? Have you done it before?
I spent years teaching people to drive lorries.
Or did you? Can you teach me?
Well, actually, before you turned up, Rich there said, it's bloody useless.
I'm sure he would have done, yeah.
He says, it's bloody
Sure he
useless.
would have
Can you
done.
give him a few lessons?
Look how clean your iVis is.
I know.
So
Exactly.
You don't do no, do you?
I got these today. That's it because of lack of wear.
Those Telus gaffers, they've always got clean eyes,
I've
haven't
had
they?
that for 10 years, what? barely a speck on it.
Well, his name's...
It's deflecting now, isn't it?
His name's
I literally got this about 2
his
hours
name's
ago.
Tommy Teflon.
Have you just come back from holiday, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a sunbed at home?
Got back from the Sunbeds.
Oh, no way. It's getting worse for
Not
you.
at home, I'm not. You just got on camera, get in there. I'm gonna go on my way.
You've been Costa del bedroom.
Yeah, exactly. Costa del Tan Fasti.
He's a movie star, that's why he does it as well.
Yeah, I know, you've got to keep up appearances.
How much does it cost nowadays for half an hour on that?
Extras
For half an hour? You do it by like 9 minutes, 12 minutes.
Oh, is it? I don't know. How much for 9 minutes?
You know exactly.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
It's not like blowing powder off, is it? So they top load or the bottom load at silos? Bottom. Yeah, I'm sure, like you say, I've seen him in a couple of pornos.
I ain't done one of them for weeks.
For hours.
He tried to get a Netflix series
I
before
have
he twisted
seen him
me and
lately.
tried suing him for it.
See, Brokeback Mountain.
I don't normally go on gay porn sites, you know.
Not listen to him. Just jealous. Just jealous.
So, do you know that pump there, right? It's external, yeah? So a vehicle can turn up that hasn't got the capability of pumping off,
You've got
is
to be
it?
asking these lads that. I only know my own tanker.
Right, okay. Is that rare nowadays to not be able to...
Drive a lorry.
So where are you from then? Oh,
Yeah,
143.
we load every wagon using our own pumps most of the time.
Where you
Load?
Yeah, we load.
Oh, right, so at the minute, are you loading?
Wagons can load with their own
Bear
pumps.
my
but we
drive
use ours.
master,
Tipping. But you do it both here.
You're not doing it overnight today?
So the pumps are used to load, but they
spend
tip
far too
themselves
much time with
in
these
general.
models,
Okay.
The only time we'll ever pump it off one is if they haven't got their own pump and they've got no compressor, or if it's full, there's only one safe, only fit one more loading to get a full tank. We don't want them blowing in with air, so we'll
Right.
pump off and someone stand on top and check it on the oil level.
And do these ever get cleaned out?
Yeah.
What? From above? There's a ladder going in?
No, we've got like a spinner pump and you drop it in the top and you put water through it and it spins.
Alright, okay.
3 water jets and spin round real fast.
What, is there a need to do that regularly, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Is there?
Some of the older ones, you had to go in them and clean them, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, we sometimes have to go in the box in the bottom and get washer bottoms for grease and stuff what's fallen out.
Do you have to wear breathing apparatus?
Depends on what it is, but yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, they have to have
Imagine,
like an enclosed license, training and everything to be able to do it.
Well, we've learned a little bit about silos and the oil. What do you class yourself as?
What? Storage company?
An oil storage company? Oil wholesaler?
International Bulk Liquids, it's a storage company.
What's IBL stand for?
International Bulk Liquids.
Oh. Sorry, mate.
You had to think about
Sorry,
it.
sorry. Silly questions, I know. All right, lads. Well, we're going to carry on looking down the road anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for the chat, and
What's your name of your site thing?
I'll give him a key ring. Been nice, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
I've been wanting one of these, you know.
You've not heard about that before, have you?
Oh, I want one of these.
There you
Nice
go.
snaps.
You've got one.
djaudits.
Yeah, we're on all the social medias.
And I'm PJ. djaudits.
So we'll make a little video clip of what's just happened, and you might see yourself. Who knows?
Depends if camera's alright after we finish videoing, you know.
Thanks for the chat, guys.
Alright, catch you later.
Well, that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, we'll have a walk down and have a look a bit further.
It's always refreshing when they come over. They've got no idea who we are, but they're willing to tell us about what they do at work.
And be social about it as well.
Yeah, and have a laugh.
Yeah.
But not everybody can do that, and it's a real special skill, you know, I think, nowadays.
Yeah, the other thing as well is, you know, when you work in this kind of place where there's lots of blokes and stuff,
Yeah.
there's a lot of piss taking going
Yeah.
on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, it builds that kind of environment that, look at these, look, that one's fish oil, look.
Ah, yeah, you got some signs.
And that one's some kind of blend. I can't see what's on the others. But these certainly look older silos than these, don't they?
Avara blend.
Is it Avara blend?
Yeah. Biofat.
Yeah, these certainly look older silos than these newer ones.
I just think it's fantastic how they've got so many silos with so many different types of oil.
Yeah.
I never even knew this type of thing existed.
Well, they have to have a certain amount of oil to go out to food manufacturers and things.
Yeah.
You know, even places that make silly things like ice cream and stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't think about it, do you? But
No.
yeah, they all need some type of oil.
Yeah. So you've got some more silos here, look. These are the corrugated type again. And then obviously we've got a weighbridge here.
Silo heaven here.
So if you look at the tyre marks on the ground, look, can you see?
Yeah.
It looks like they come in, they get weighed and then spin round and go and get tipped. And then they'll come back in and get weighed again, and then they get paid on the difference.
Certainly makes sense to me, mate.
Yeah.
That is just granular salt, I think it says.
Yeah, my camera doesn't zoom in that far.
Yeah, it's a brilliant camera, this one.
Yeah. Is it 4K?
No, 1080.
Ah, okay.
When I switch to this camera, you can see the difference in quality, but it's a acceptable trade-off, I feel, because you can get right in there without walking up there.
Yeah. Yeah. So it extends onto both sides of the road, look.
I presume that's what this little bridge here is for, take the pipe over.
Yeah, take the stuff over, yeah.
Over the public highway.
Yeah. You'll be able to see that when you look from above.
Yeah. The drone has to go up on every video. Let's have a look from the ground.
Yeah, it looks like this is where the...
You've covered one of these before, haven't you?
Yeah.
An IBC wash bay.
yeah, did, yeah.
I've never seen one myself.
And they did the tankers as well.
All right.
Trying to remember where it was now. I've been to that many places.
Yeah, I know.
That dog muck been everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Q8, it says on the label, Q8. From this angle, you can't really see anything, can you?
No, can't see a lot of corner.
So let's move on. Right then, IBL bulk liquids. Let's have a look at you then, shall we? So we know they've got lots and lots of silos. As we pan around, we can see them dotted everywhere, really, can't we? But they wish they had this bit of land here and that. Got a boat there, look. PJ disappeared. Oh, PJ's just over there, look. At the gate where we started. Chatting to those lads. But it was just unusual as we drove past. The number of silos, what do they have in them? And now we know all different types of oils. And not only do they pump them into tankers that come and collect here, but you can come and collect some IBCs on the back of a pickup truck as well. So there we have it, nice and simple. Let's get the whole site in one shot if we can. Let's go over the river. So there we are, the whole site in one shot.
Hello, mate, alright?
Yeah, sound mate.
Just been talking to your mate over there.
PJ, yeah. Yeah, I've got some great aerial footage of the site.
He's just shown us some. There was one where he was, just saying, he was just at the back of it, managed to get a full aerial shot of the place, like, which was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You know, the quality on the camera is bloody hell, it's unreal.
Yeah,
it really
4K,
is.
isn't it?
So, but like I say, one of the lads has got his card and that, and
Got his
details.
keyring,
So, keyring, that's the
Yeah,
one,
when video comes on, just either email DJ or myself.
Yeah.
And if you want me to come down, or one of us to come down and do some promotional work for you, we'll come down and do it. Even if he don't want to, he's busy.
That's his cup of tea, that is.
Yeah, well,
What I do, I add a 360-degree photo to the Google Maps listing, you know, the business listing.
Right.
So people, your customers, can then go on and zoom into which areas they want. It's brilliant.
It's pretty clever.
And we do this free, but we enjoy going round, being nosy, really.
Yeah.
And making some money from the content we put online.
Exactly, yeah.
Everyone's a winner.
From ads or whatever else it may be, from people that access your site.
But now and again, we get people, business owners, security, who come out and they don't want it. They don't want us to do it. But
one of them
but
today, aren't
we're
we?
out. We're out on a public footpath doing what we
Just had the
want.
same conversation over
Yeah.
there tonight. It was me that said to you,
Yeah.
you know, if you're out on the public highway,
Yeah.
there's nothing anybody can do.
And content creation nowadays is very popular. More and more people are going to do it. And since we've been doing it, a lot more have copied, haven't they?
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
And everybody's.
I mean, you'll
having
be
fun.
surprised the amount of local lads, youngsters we get coming into reception or even trying to get on site. We've caught them before, taking pictures. You don't want that. You'd rather them just come up to you in reception and say, look, do you mind if we so-and-so, so-and-so? When you guys are doing this, it's great for us because you're not having to access the site.
No,
There's
we
no
don't
health and
want to come.
safety risk. There's no, you know, you're just guys, do, you know,
The other
entertain
thing as
your
well,
passion and then...
do you know the type of people that like our videos? I mean, you get the people that work in industry, but you get a lot of people that work in banks and offices and they never
Don't
see
see
anything.
this kind of manufacturing.
Yeah, they
or-
never ever see anything
No.
like this, and they'll say, "Do you know, I didn't know these things existed."
Yeah.
And industrial estates are fantastic because you got somebody there that decaffeinates tea and coffee.
Yeah.
Right next door.
Yeah,
You've-
exactly.
You've got you here that does the oil. You might
Yeah.
have somebody just down the road that makes wooden pallets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And you've
then
got an incinerator around the
Gravestones.
corner.
Yeah.
Gravestones there.
Have
Yeah.
you?
Yeah,
See what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
There's so
yeah.
many different
Well,
interesting places.
That site next to us, like I say, it's huge. If you take your camera just over it, you'll see all the layout of the gravestones and everything.
Is that with the one with the crane?
Yeah,
That one?
yeah.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the one.
I'll have a
And
look at
then
that.
Further down the road, as you say, you've got the scrap metal yard, then you've got our sister site,
Yeah.
and then, it's a wealth of manufacturing,
Yeah.
you know, supply
You know,
chain
you
and
get,
stuff,
like I
so-
say, you get pallet manufacturers next to a high-end engineering firm.
Yeah.
You know, and people wonder why you're industrial estates are boring, and I don't think they are.
They're not.
I really don't.
Because if it weren't for industrial estates, the country wouldn't be really running.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know when they get emptied or
Yes.
loaded there,
Yeah.
do they all have to go on the weighbridge first?
Yes, they do, yeah.
Right.
So they get weighed on, or
then
weighed
weighed
in,
out.
and then weighed out.
Right.
So we get a weight before it goes into the tank, and then a weight after it goes into the tank. just basically to make sure that there's nothing left on the wagon and that we've got the full yield of the customer's product.
And then
Yeah.
they get
So-
paid on the difference, which is what I said to you earlier, isn't it?
Yeah, and when you sell it, are they also collecting in a tanker like that, or is it mainly IBCs?
No, it's 9 times out of 10 in a tanker.
Right.
We used to have a facility for loading barges on the dock there, but we don't have that now because the river's that much built up with silt. They don't dredge it anymore.
Right.
So generally, yeah, 9 times out of 10 we'll go out by wagon. Now and again we might do the odd RBC for a customer, say if they want some petrol additive or something like that in an RBC.
Yeah.
So-
Can you see the barge thing returning or not?
No, absolutely not.
Right.
Because
Was it hassle?
It was hassle, not just for us, but it'll be hassle for the environmental, what do you call them?
Environmental
agency, yeah, to dredge the full breadth of the river.
Yeah.
You simply can't get a barge onto our berth
Can't,
or
yeah.
anywhere near it now.
Right.
But interestingly enough for you, if you're interested, as you go down this road and you pull round further to the right, there is a dry docks there,
Right.
which sometimes has ships in there for repair, and some of them ships are quite
Really?
sought after. There's the Yorkshire Bell's been in there before. I don't know if you've heard of the Yorkshire Bell.
Is that the one from Bridlington?
That's the one.
The one that went over on Dunkirk? And all
Yes,
that?
yes, they've had that
Right,
in there for
thank
repair.
you.
should
I'll
have
have a
seen
look
it.
at
There's been guys, you know, with tripods trying to get the cameras over the wall and everything to take pictures of it before. I don't think it's there now, but
No,
you know,
it was
there
in
might be something
Scarborough
different
about
in
5 weeks ago.
there. Yeah.
They just need one of these things, don't they?
That's it, yeah, that's it. You know, and like right next to them is our sister site, what we was talking about.
Right.
So worth you having a mosey on down there and seeing what you can see. Like,
Yeah, we'll carry on, my friend.
Right.
Thanks for the
good
chat.
stuff. Yeah, no, take
Thank
care
you.
and all the best.
Yeah,
All the best.
nice one.
Yeah.
See you later.
Ta-da,
Cheers.
mate. Bye-bye.
Right, I'll put David away. And that was IBL Bulk Liquids here in Hull. Well, the staff here are certainly not afraid to talk about what they do or afraid of the camera, are they? Awesome, that is. I'm hoping more and more companies have staff like this. So the location of the DJ Audits keyring on this video is just there, right next to that sign. So if you are one of the first people to watch this video and you do want a keyring, well, good luck with that. And as Industrial Supplies Hull arrives, they do all that stuff there, we will depart. And look what it says on that open door, look. Please close the door. They're all inside wondering why they're cold. So if you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. And Adams and Green, who we saw unloading, is now empty, and he's coming in to get his weight taken, so they know exactly how much he has delivered. So we'll just watch him get onto the weighbridge there, look. Can he do it in one go? Oh, he just overshot there. But we'll leave him to get his weight in peace. If you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one. Say bye, PJ!
Bye, PJ!